And they are the following. Illusion 1 is to go touch some grass. I'm just kidding.
All right, you heard it here, folks. I'm sorry. Stream is over. We're stopping here. We're no longer watching anymore. Let's go outside. Let's go touch some grass, bro. If you got any pets, go ahead and take them out, too. The video we're going to be watching is give me 8 minutes and I'll make gaming feel fun again. Guys, I don't know if you guys haven't done so already. I don't know, maybe you guys also think that gaming is fun. But sometimes I usually get a little bit lackluster whenever I play games by myself. I'm just like, damn, I gotta play this whole entire game by myself and there's nobody else I gotta play this with. Because at the same time, whenever I play games here on stream, I find it super fun because I'm with you guys. I like having like a different interaction while I play games. But if I'm like playing by myself and there's nobody else with me, either on call or just like anything in general, and there's just me alone here in this room, I'm just like, damn, do I even want to play a game right now? Do I just want to watch a movie? Like, what do I want to do? I don't know if you guys also feel the exact same way, but that's how I sometimes feel. Same? Oh, okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. But yeah, whenever I sometimes play games by myself and I'm just like, it doesn't hit the same compared to me playing with somebody else. Yeah, okay, all right. Glad I'm not the only one. You feel it? Okay. Well, hopefully this video can be able to fix it here for us.
One of 3 people. The kid who played Minecraft with his friends every night after school. The sweat who lived on Call of Duty, Battlefield, or CSGO lobbies. Or the nerd who played League of Legends and stole his mom's credit card to buy skins. Or maybe
I know for a damn fact half of you guys are probably the League of Legends people. I know for a dang fact. I know some of you guys are. At first, I was mostly the Minecraft kid, and then I eventually proceeded on going with the CSGO once I got like a really good like computer and stuff when I was growing up. But for me though, for sure was definitely me staying up all night playing Minecraft with friends. That used to hit so differently back then.
maybe you're a mix of all of them. Doesn't really matter which one you are, because we've all ended up in the same place. Gaming doesn't feel like it used to. It's like an old friend who's changed. They look the same, they sound the same, but something's just different. We can't even point out exactly what. That's how gaming feels now. Same games, same franchises, but not the same feeling. So is it the games or is it us? That is what I want to figure out in this.
I think at that point, we just received unk status, to be honest. We got so many other things like happening in our daily lives. We gotta get a paycheck. We gotta take care of bills. We gotta stay alone. We gotta keep ourselves alive. And when we were kids, we didn't even have to deal with all of that. Now we gotta deal with all these things, adult activities, and is there even time to play any like games itself? If you truly think about it, is there any like opportunity to actually play games?
This video, because I don't want gaming to feel like a chore anymore. I want it to be an escape again, not something I'm trying to escape from. So stick with me for the next 8 minutes, and together we'll figure out how to make gaming feel fun again.
Hit a collab. Oh, okay.
Nothing, and I mean nothing, hit harder than loading up a brand new Minecraft server with your friends. We'd spent days trying to figure out how to even play together, downloading 14 different viruses from shady sites, because what the hell was a port forward? Nah, screw that.
What even is that?
And once we were finally in, we didn't play to grind, speedrun, or build some mega base. We played to see how long we could survive before inevitably just blowing each other up. Or Black Ops 2 Zombies, hours spent on maps like Origins.
Oh my god.
Remember screaming into my webcam mic the first time we ever built a staff.
Yes.
Losing my mind when that creepy ghost lady on Buried stole all my money. And don't even get me started on multiplayer. That's where
oh my
most
god,
of us learned every
yes.
single English swear word that we know. Kids today could never survive a BO2 lobby back in 2012. But to be fair,
I mean, that's so true to this day. That is so true to this day. Except you don't got these grown ass men like right now with Black Ops 7. And don't even get me started with Black Ops 7. That's not even the same as like Black Ops 2, but we're still somehow getting the exact same remade freaking games. So in the very end though, like literally you got so much crazy things happening in Black Ops 2 lobbies when you were like basically 12 to 14 age. Like you grew up with knowing so many lingos and so many different things that it doesn't even compare to the exact same. It hits so much differently back then than it does today.
Also where I met some of my best friends who I still play and talk with to this day. And Battlefield 3, that game was pure chaos. Spending hours trying to copy some insane helicopter plays we'd see on YouTube. Or sending dirt bikes flying across the map for no other reason.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck hit me?
and then it being the funniest thing in the world. I swear to God, the moment I see my friends launch
Holy
6,000 miles out of bounds, I could not breathe. I don't know why, it was just the funniest thing in the world. It just was. Or even the single player games like Subnautica that came out a little later, but still, the first time you hear a Leviathan roar in the distance, terrifying.
Dude, magical. I love Subnautica though.
That was in 2014? Damn, okay, I'm getting old, bro.
Oh my God!
It was.
Dude, no way, that was in 2014? Holy crap, that felt like it was just recently.
We all remember it. We were there. The real question is, why isn't it like that now? When I try to play those games today, it just doesn't feel the same anymore. And I think I figured out why. Somewhere between 2012 and 2025, gaming stopped being about fun and started being about work. Every game,
yes,
and I mean every single game, wants me to log in daily, check boxes, grind XP. It's not playtime. That's a second job, man.
Yes!
It's the entire culture. Everybody wants to be the best. Everybody wants to be the next big streamer, the next big YouTuber. Success has been so normalized to the point where if you're not pulling a 20 bomb every single Warzone match, or grinding Minecraft elytras in the first 20 minutes of starting a new world, or unlocking dark matter in week 1 of launch in some Call of Duty, it feels like you're falling way behind. And even when I do try to chill, I just can't. I feel like I'm not running the right loadout or following the meta or keeping up.
Dude, this guy is actually speaking facts, because that is my mentality too whenever I just now start playing games. Like right now for myself, when I play like BF6 RedSec, that's the only game I'm able to mostly just play because I can't really afford the full BF6. But even with RedSec, I'm not really caring about the battle pass because I got to pay for the battle pass. There's no free battle pass in that game. And I just mostly play for me to actually just win the game and have fun whoever I'm like loading up with. But like here, compared to like, for example, Call of Duty, there's like a whole entire like grinding system where I actually have to grind to get the better weapons and stuff. And I can't even get the loadout immediately. So, well, even thinking about it, even with Battlefield 6, I also have to go ahead and get those certain like equipments for me to get the actual loadout. But at least in the game, I can just pick up another weapon and get that immediately. But when it's only like a progress set game where I have to fucking play on hours for me to actually get some good weapons for me to actually have the game at full extent, then I can see where it's starting to become super lame and pretending to be like a second job, which is annoying.
With the latest season, it's exhausting and it's unrealistic. But here's the thing, do we really need to follow these rules? These rules that nobody even agreed on, they just kind of showed up one day. Do you actually keep playing after you unlock the dark matter camos? Do you actually stick to your Minecraft world once you've gotten the elytras? I know I do.
Dude, I didn't even care, to be honest. The first thing I did when I launched up like BO6, when it first launched, because it was free on Game Pass, and I started grinding the crap out of zombies, the first thing I was like, oh, I'm gonna get all the skins, I'm gonna start with the pistols, and that was the worst ever thing I could have done. That immediately killed the game. And not even that, even before like they started implementing all this AI stuff into the games, just by me just grinding to get these skins and these different like type of levels of the pistol, it already killed it for me where I actually have to like play the game in order to get a good weapon, which was super lame.
I spent an entire week grinding for the zombie dark matter camo and the multiplayer dark matter camo when Black Ops 6 came out. And guess what? I haven't touched that game since.
Me too!
Like a year later or something? Almost a year later? Why the hell did I do that? Why didn't I just have fun? And that's when it hit me. Maybe the problem isn't the games or us. Maybe it's how we've been told to play them. Back in the day, we weren't obsessed with the meta. We weren't obsessed with the fastest way to progress. We were obsessed with chaos, with discovery, with laughing at the dumbest stuff imaginable. And there's actually a word for that. Oh yeah, it's called fun. Like in Minecraft, the fun wasn't grinding elytras. The fun was hiding behind a painting so you could pop out and kill your friend and hear them scream into their shitty Skype mic. Battlefield wasn't about using the best weapon. It was about sending dirt bikes into orbit and crying of laughter when someone ragdolled into a tree mid-air at 300 miles per hour. That's the fun. That was what made games fun. Not the checklist, not the grind, just playing the game. But now, we're being told that that's the wrong way to play. It's the slow way, the bad way, by streamers who call everyone they kill trash, like they're not literally gaming 14
Oh my god, not this clip.
Say to me, you little shit!
Oh
you're gonna stomp some dude who has 30 minutes of playtime after work. Every single game doesn't need a battle royale. Every single game doesn't need a ranked mode. Every single game doesn't need a battle pass. And
bro, even to that day, even if there is like that precaution where you going against like a grown person in these multiplayer games, you always have that person excuse say like, Bro, at least I have the 9 to job. I actually have to work in order to be instead of playing games and stuff. Man, shut up. You're just washed, bro. You're just straight up ass. There's no way that my friend over here also having a 9 to 5 is getting 30 bombs and you're only getting like 3 kills. But so in reality, though, he's starting to cook here. He's starting to have a point. Like, it really is a reality where the way how we play the game, it just doesn't make it fun as much. And just playing the way how you want to play it is always the most important thing of it all.
Ultra dopamine hits every 5 seconds if the streamers wants. And content, back then it was trick shots and fun charges.
Yes.
It was either fucking badass or it was hilarious. But now it's nothing but top 10 meta weapons or how to shave 0.2 seconds off your TTK. Like, bro, I don't have 8 hours to practice your spray pattern. And the wildest part of it all, we just suck it up. We actually believe all of it. We don't need to do that. We can play exactly like we used to. And most importantly, we can still have as much fun as we used to. We just forgot how. So everything we've just gone through leads us to 3 solutions to fixing this issue of gaming being a chore instead of being fun. And they are the following. Solution 1 is to go touch some grass. I'm just kidding.
All right, you heard it here, folks. I'm sorry. Stream is over. We're stopping here. We're no longer watching anymore. Let's go outside. Let's go touch some grass, bro. If you got any pets, go ahead and take them out, too.
Who the fuck wants to go outside? Could not be me. But seriously, go touch a new genre. If you're always sweating in shooters, try something different. Maybe Rust. I mean, that's still got shooting, but it's also base building and survival chaos.
That's true. Yeah. Damn.
Subnautica, it's single player and it's a beautiful, very terrifying and completely underwater game. It'll remind you that games don't have to be the same cycle of lobbies, loadouts and battle passes. Or if you usually just play single player games or survival games, then go try and play a shooter or League of Legends or something else. Just play something else. You'd be surprised how different games can be. Solution 2 is to play with someone who sucks massive ass. Play with someone who is so bad at video games that it is embarrassing. I mean, like, really bad. I'm talking your mom, your girlfriend.
Damn!
Your grandma. Doesn't matter. Just someone who's not living.
All right, guys. You guys heard it here. We're gonna go ahead and play. We're gonna go play League with my girlfriend. All right. So hopefully this will be great. Actually, let me go ahead and see. Let's see how crazy we can be. Let's do this experiment right now. Let's pretend like we're not even taking it seriously whatsoever when we play League and see how bad it gets. We want to see if Goku rage quits or I rage quit in the middle of the game and not even like properly like play how we're supposed to play and just play for fun. Fuck it, let's do it.
In this sweaty, hyper-progress world like you are. Because when they screw up, it's hilarious. Watching someone struggle with the basics reminds you how fun it was when you were new and how little stuff in video games actually matter. You can even go and play some co-op games like It Takes Two or A Way Out. Now,
that's a banger game.
Is to just go and waste some goddamn time. You heard me. No goals, no grind, no achievements. Just hop in a game and just play it. Don't worry about what weapon you're using. Just pick a weapon you're usually not used to using. Or if you're a Rust nerd, just go live in the jungle instead of...
I'm staring at you. I know you are. I know for a damn fact. Don't you start loading up that game. I swear to God. I know for a damn fact. Also, same here with Destiny players. I know Destiny 2 is no longer being operative and everything. I understand there's more new content, but still, don't hop on that game. I swear to God.
Of only living in the snow and being some tryhard who only raids bases the first 16 hours of wipe and then leaves the game. You know, just build some weird house in Minecraft. Don't worry about the elytras. You know, just do something that doesn't have a meaning, because that's when the best memories happen. When you're not sweating for camos or grinding XP. When you're just wasting time. You're just playing games, like, you know, like when you were a kid. You didn't do it for anything, you just did it because it was fun. So just waste some goddamn time, man. The easiest way to put all this is that video games mattered because they didn't matter. Stuff mattered because it was just fun, but it didn't actually matter if you had full diamond gear or the meta weapon or the highest KD. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter if you're the Minecraft kid, the COD sweat, or the League nerd. We should all be able to have fun in video games. That's literally why they were made, and that's why we started playing them. Honestly, it's the same reason I even started this channel. If games were never fun, I would have never wanted to make videos about them. And I can only do that because of you. Yep, you, right there. The fact that you watched this whole goddamn video is the reason that I make them. And if you got any value out of it, which I hope, otherwise I just wasted like a week of editing, then I would be...
A week? This took you a week?
Subscribe after this video. And thank you so much for watching. Now, go and have some fun. And if you're still here and somehow not sick and tired of me yet, then maybe go check out my video ranking the best shooter.
Nah, thank you though. But I appreciate the information you kind of provided for me. I'm going to actually take this into consideration and see how it is here by me just playing by myself without actually having stream. Because with you guys also here, I pretend chat, you guys in general are my friends. You guys are here interacting with me and having fun, and that's what makes fun for me with gaming. I don't know if it's the same thing here with you guys whenever I'm here chatting and yapping away, and you guys also do your own thing when you guys are lurking away, playing your own games and stuff. But for me though, when I have you guys here, I always find it so fun. I always find it so entertaining. But whenever I'm playing games by myself and nobody else with me, like in a VC call or just in general, just me playing by my lonesome, then definitely I get these kind of interactions where I'm just like, damn, is it really that much fun? Even when it is just by me playing the way how I want to play it, it's a little bit different because I don't really be playing all these like games as often where I have to like grind so much for me to get the next level up or anything. I kind of just mostly just play for me, just like win the actual like mission or win the actual like main game itself. Like for example, when I play like Night Ring and stuff, I'm mostly just playing with randoms and stuff, and I don't really get mad if we don't actually beat the actual end game boss. But I do low-key get mad. I'm just like, damn, bro, I wasted all that time for me not to beat the damn boss when my teammates are ass.